Welcome to week 11. We are going to be doing chapter 16, so this is our last chapter in the book, so yay! Good job. So after this, we are going to just be working on our final project. So this week will be our last final discussion. Next week, there won't be any discussion required, so you'll just be focusing in on your final project next week. So you'll want to maybe start it this week if you have a lot going on next week, because next week is a shortened week. Class ends on December 10th, so it's not going to be a full week. It does end on a Friday, and the final project is due on December 8th. So it's going to be a very short week. So make sure that, if you have extra time to work on your final project this week, and so that you're not going to be rushing during the work week to get your final project in, because they have to turn grades in on December 11th. So we want to make sure that I'm able to grade everything, so that's why it's going to be due December 8th. So this week we're doing chapter 16, and so you're still going to have a weekly project, the last discussion, and then working on your final project. So make sure to go in there and still actively participate, do your initial, and then respond to two other students. Do your creative assignment, and let's go ahead and take a peek at the companion website to get some ideas of what we're going to be learning about this week. We're going to be learning about social change, modern and postmodern societies. So we're going to be going over the four major characteristics of social change, different sources of social change, social movements, and then, very interesting things that we can learn about, the modern and postmodern societies. So great things to learn about, and then to be able to discuss and illustrate how modernization may affect our global future is one of the objectives that we'll take from this learning, this week's learning. So let's take a look at applying sociology in everyday life. So here are some prompts that might help you with the weekly creative project. Ask an elderly relative or friend to name the most important social changes during his or her lifetime. Do you think your world will change as much during your lifetime? So that's a really interesting thing. If you wanted to do a podcast, maybe take your flip or a video camera and film them, that's a really cool thing that you could get on camera, and something that you could share with your kids and relatives, especially, when they pass. It's going to be something that I always wish I did with my grandparents. So, that's a great thing that you can use, and that would be your creative project. And that would be something that you could take with you and cherish the rest of, your life and pass it down. So that might be something you want to do. Definitely, you don't have to. Essay questions. Here's some ideas of prompts that might help you with your creative project, whether it's a PowerPoint essay or podcast. So, there's different things that you might be able to take from this, and this is our last chapter, so definitely really interesting, and I really appreciate all the work and effort that you guys have done every week with your creative projects. It has been amazing to look at. So good job, and keep up the great work. I'll see you all on the discussion boards, and make sure that if you have extra time to start working on your final project, because next week is not a full week. So make sure that you go ahead and do as much as you can, so that you're not stressed out for the couple days that you have to do your final project next week. The final project is due December 8th, and class ends December 10th, and so we have to get all that in so we can get your grades in, and your schedule rolling for next semester. So keep up the great work, and I'll see you all on the discussion board. Bye.